such a liar.
I mean, I like when my dishes are done, and I feel like when you and Artem say I'm always cleaning up after you guys.
I always clean my dishes.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. The tribal chief is head and shoulders above everybody.
Hey, this is the Turnbuckle King, Toss Ring Scandal, aka KDH. And we see that the Nikki and Artem divorce saga has continued. Now there's been an update. We're talking about the custody war has just begun. And this video will be about Artem requests joint custody, spouse support from Nikki Bella. You guys get the likes as we come into the locker room. And we already know it's dirty laundry. Guess what? It just got that much dirtier. In the words of Justin Roberts,
the shit's about to hit the fan.
And exactly it has. We got news report here. We got an update here. Now we know initially that Nikki Bella had filed for divorce 2 weeks after the DV situation that I mentioned on my channel prior. Then also that Nikki Bella had asked for custody of son that she has with Artem. She has done that, but now Artem is not going down without a fight. Now we got here that Artem, he demands joint custody, spouse support, and Nikki Garcia divorce. Let's see what the news say here. It says here that Artem is reportedly demanding his estranged wife, Nikki Bella, grant him joint custody of their son and provide spouse support. The former Dancing with the Stars pro made his demands in court documents he filed Friday, according to U.S. Weekly. They say he was responding to Nikki Bella's divorce petition, which she submitted just 2 days ago on Wednesday, September 11th. Bella filed divorce just weeks after his DV situation. Prosecutors have not revealed if they intend to file charges. Now, of course, this is the story that they're talking about. Remember, this is when she requested custody of their son, and they, and she, cited the reason for the separation and everything, and now it's led to divorce. But now it says here that it's come to this point. This is getting ugly between Nikki and Artem, and I said this before that there was no winner in Family Feud, and I said Matteo, 4 years old, was going to suffer the most, and indeed he has, because his dad wants joint custody and he also wants spouse support. There's news here, and we know that these two were definitely a happy family, and it's so sad that it's come down to this, but there is more. Now it's saying that he wants Nikki to pay his attorney fees and costs in addition to spouse support. And also there's more news here between Nikki and Artem. It's just getting crazy between these two. Now, we know that he wants joint legal and physical custody of their son, Matteo. But we know Nikki, she's not about to go down easy as well. That's why they said, they said she was looking for divorce lawyers before this happened. Now, you know that she's requested sole legal and physical custody, but also Artem is saying some stuff here too. If you guys know, he is claiming putative spouses status from August 26, 2022 to January 19, 2023. And this is particularly when someone who believes they're legally married but actually is invalid marriage. Go figure, right? But it says that the couple got married in France in August 2022, but the docs say that they married stateside the following January, which is 2023. So yeah, guys, this is really war between Nikki and Artem. This is far from over. If you guys remember, I know this is pro wrestling. If you know the rapper Young Jeezy, that goes by Jeezy now, Jenny Ma, their divorce, and the whole battle of custody over their daughter. Remember how long that went, and I feel like this is the direction that between Nikki and Artem is going regarding their son. But this is a very ugly one. Thing about it is, Nikki Bella is the breadwinner between the two in this marriage. She has the show with Brie Bella, the podcast, of course, her WWE career, everything. Artem, all he had to his name as far as income was the Dance with the Stars. That's all he had. Nikki had a lot of projects going on. So she can afford the lawyers. Artem not so much, and that's why he's asking for spousal support. He wants Nikki to pay for his attorney fees and costs. That's why he's asking for that, because he knows she's a breadwinner. But the question is the $1 million question. With all that being said, does Artem have a chance for joint custody and / or spouse support? Now, I will be honest with you. I'm being very, very unbiased here. Like I said, I already stated the whole situation between those two in my other videos. Check that out. But because Artem has a prior DV to his record that not just be on paper, but the whole world knows about, the chance of him getting joint custody are very slim to none. I don't think that's going to happen at all. I mean, he's not in a good position to get that, and it's unfortunate because I'll be honest. I mean, not only slow, he basically has no chance.
No chance in hell.
He has no chance of getting that because the judge and the courts are going to look like you have a DV. Remember, Nikki want him to get visitation rights and everything. The courts are not going to feel that Artem is safe around their child. And with that being said, if they'll feel safe, there's no way he can get joint custody. Spouse support, that's another story. He might get that because he might get it. It's a possibility. Since Nikki is the breadwinner, as I mentioned before, it's a chance they may grant that to Artem. But I said before, I mean, I knew it was going to be crazy, but this is much uglier than I expected. We thought that these two have a divorce and that was it. Even though the DV, but it's got much uglier. Once it goes back and forth like that between the former, husband and wife, it does not get any easier. And this child's gonna be dragged through court. He's gonna be in these courts. It's not gonna be mentioned. Now he's only 4 years old. He ain't gonna remember it, obviously, but he's still gonna be dragged in between a wedge between both his parents. So this is not gonna be a good look either way. And I said this before, but like I said, I keep you guys updated. That's the only news I have regarding that. But this is no good. Artem, I just know that you better have some good lawyers. Artem, you better have the right people representing you. You better have that, because if you don't, it's game over for you. And I think that's already where it's headed. But I don't think he's going to win at the end of the day. It's going to be granted to Nikki. Now, we know that she threw shoes at him. We know about the 911 call. But Artem, you still put your hands on her. You the one that got arrested at the end of the day. It was not Nikki. Now, I'm not saying Nikki's innocent. I know I see you people in my comment section saying Nikki's a victim and she didn't do no wrong. I'm not worried about that. I already spoke on what the deal is with that with Nikki Bella. The fact of the matter is, this custody battle is getting really, really nasty, and it's only the beginning. And trust me, there's going to be more news to this. And that's all I have regarding Artem requests joint custody, spouse support from Nikki Bella. You guys let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of this whole situation here of the custody battle between Nikki Bella and Artem regarding their 4-year-old son, Matteo? Soon to bills will pop up. Click the link below. Check the content out here. And you guys already know at this point what it is. It is OUNT.
Me and Chris Benoit basically all started together. Pretty much. You started a little bit earlier.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
But they pushed me to the moon and they held you guys back. And we all started at the same time. We were wrestling each other. We were getting each other over, putting each other over. And I thought we were all going to kind of come up together. And it was like, you guys stayed behind. And it was like, what's going on?
Well, I mean, we definitely had to work harder because you already said it, Kurt. You already know the answer is that you were a WWE guy.